Welcome to Forex Rebels. Today we'll be analyzing GBPAUD and Gbpnzd. So before you get into the video, hit the subscribe button below. Okay guys, I've already laid out all my levels right over here, and if you want to know how I draw my support and resistance levels, go check out the video lesson number 1. Then you understand how we draw those levels. So without wasting time, let's get into it. If you look closely, these levels you can see are well respected right over here and right over here. And by the looks of things, starting from this point right over here, the market has been moving in this manner. You can see a push to the upper side, then we saw a little bit of a push, then the market decided to push back again and push touches this level right over here and push to the lower side. So if you look closely, the market has been playing between support level, mid-range, and resistance. So, but if you look closely, while I'm doing this, I can see that the market did respect this level as well. So let us mark it out. Okay, so let us remove this for now. So these are the levels that I'm seeing on the market. Okay, so, and again, starting from this point here, I can see a beautiful trend line. Trying to get the perfect point. Beautiful trend line occurring right over here. So I'm gonna use the body of the candlestick right over there. Then, if you look closely, starting from this point, right over here, you have this pattern. Okay, so I'm trying to use the body of the candlestick. So if you look at this, this pattern is expanding channel. So this is what I am seeing. So this is our first touch, second touch, and this is our third touch. So some of you don't mind me because I'm using the body of the candlestick so I don't miss on any entries. So that's why I'm doing it like this. So bear in mind that the market doesn't move. The charts are not clean as they should be. So we have the third touch right over here, in which confirms that we should, starting from this point over here, push to the lower side. But before we reach any conclusion, let us keep on analyzing. So if I look closely, starting from this point over here, and also here, first, second, third, we could anticipate a fourth touch right over here or here. Okay, so starting from this point right over here, I can see a beautiful pattern occurring right over there. Let us use the dotted line. Okay, so let us cater for the upper side. Okay, so this is what we have. So okay, let me use the dash line because these ones are not visible. Okay, let us remove this for now. If you look closely, you have first touch, second touch, and this was third touch. So it did break out of it just to touch this level. So now we could anticipate a push to the lower side inside this pattern up until right over here. But while doing this, something is occurring right over here between this expanding channel. So I'm seeing this type of a pattern. If you're familiar with it, the WXY pattern. So over here you can see it. This is our X right over there. Okay, put it. Okay, I'll arrange it later, and then we could anticipate a push to the lower side up until right over here at least, in which will be our Y, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what I'm seeing on this pattern on this chart. So this is what you should anticipate. Let me remove this for now. Okay guys, I hope you can see what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, this is what we should anticipate on this thing on GBPUSD. So this is a pattern that I'm seeing. So for the entry level, you could enter right around here. Stop loss, I'll just put it right over here above this level here. The reason why I'm putting my stop loss above this on this area right over here, it is because you can see this level here as well was respected. So I'm giving it a little bit of a room for it to breathe. Or if you like, you can just put it right over here above this. But to be honest, on the safe side, let us leave it right over here. So oops, so yeah, right over here. And then this will be our overall take profit. So this is how you should trade this pattern. So you can see the WXY pattern, or you can call it whatever you want. So but the first take profit will be around this area right over here, or the moment we touch this level right over here, because if you close it, this is an expanding channel, guys. So this is what you're anticipating. And if you look closely, this level right over here, it is well respected. So there's a possibility that the market could push to the lower side up until right over here. So a lot could happen. Yeah, then I think that'll be all for GBP AUD. Let us move to GBPNZD. Okay, so now we are on the 4-hour time frame on GBPNZD. So we had a great run with it with the head and shoulder formation. So but if you look closely, the head and shoulder formation did not reach this level right over here. It just hit our first take profit, not our second take profit, and the third one. So a lot is going on right over there. But we did capitalize more on it. So let me remove this. So yeah, you're going to focus around this area here because it's the current situation that is happening. So by the looks of it, if I look closely starting from this point over here, I can see a beautiful trend line carrying a beautiful triangle actually. And starting from this point, which one is the highest high here? Okay, oops, wrong one. Is it this one? Yeah. So if you look closely, we have a beautiful pattern occurring right over here. Starting from this point over here, you can see that the market is creating a type of a flag, but in which is a triangle. So if this was a flag, we're going to sell immediately. But if you look closely, we have this kind of like a triangle. So this is how you're going to trade it. So this is a beautiful triangle. So to be honest, I'm anticipating a push, a breakout to the lower side, not to the upper side. So starting from this point right over here. Okay, then let me remove this once. Okay, and if you look closely, let's move to the 1-hour time frame actually to confirm everything. So I just want to dig deeper into it to see what's really going on. So bear in mind, guys, there's a huge amount of pips, so there's no need for you to be greedy with it. So this level here, it was respected as well, and right over here, this level is respected. So we have to break these levels first before we can say we are pushing to the lower side. So these levels are respected on the lower time frame. Let me put it like this. Remove this one, and let me cater for this one as well. So if you want to know how to draw this, check out our video on how to draw support and resistance. So yeah, so this is what you have. So the moment we see a breakout around this area right over here, the moment you see starting from this point over here, we could see a push to the upper side or whatever. But the moment you see a breakout at lows on the 4-hour candlestick on this area or a retest, we'll be selling. So for our entry level, we are going to enter the moment we see a breakout. Don't just put your pending orders because the market can the market can do that can manipulate, you guys can just open your orders and went back, comes back to the original direction. So yeah, or the buy direction. So the first take profit, this one right over here, the second take profit, right, this one right over here, and this one I'm not sure about it, so you're going to focus on this one and this one. So this is how we are going to trade GBP and ZD. So this is the pattern that I'm seeing. Yeah, that'll be all from us. FX Troubles signing out.